beautiful ladies, to another episode of The Round Table, a sacred space where we explore healing, faith, and the infinite wisdom that guides our paths. Today's episode is deeply personal, and I've titled it How to Tap into Your Inner Power, Walking in Love, Trust, and Grace. I want to share a story from one of the hardest yet most transformative chapters of my life, a time when the Divine Mother revealed herself in ways I never could have imagined. By the end of this episode, you'll learn 3 key lessons. First, how challenges can become portals to higher healing and awareness. Secondly, how divine help often arrives through unexpected people and moments. And finally, how to center yourself in grace when everything feels uncertain. So settle in, take a deep breath, and let's walk this journey together. Some years ago, I experienced a devastating accident. I slipped on ice and severely injured my back. What followed was a long and painful road, months of treatment, surgery, and a recovery that seemed endless. There were days when I could barely move, and nights when I wondered if I'd ever return to the life I once knew. Eventually, I had to accept that my body, my life, would never be the same. I had to learn to drive with hand controls, to move differently, and to be patient with myself. But that breaking point became a spiritual awakening. In that stillness, where my body couldn't move, my spirit began to expand. I entered what I now call the world of infinite healing and possibilities. During those quiet moments, I started receiving divine downloads, codes of healing, and insight that felt like whispers from the universe. Through them, I discovered many gifts, one of being clairaudient, the ability to hear divine guidance. It was as if the Divine Mother herself was speaking directly to me, reminding me that even in my pain, I was never alone. Many of us resist pain. We see it as a punishment or misfortune. But what if pain is actually a sacred invitation? What if it is the divine's way of opening a new door, a portal to our true purpose? During my healing journey, I lost almost everything: my career, my financial stability, and friends I thought would always be there. But in that emptiness, new souls appeared. People who had no reason to help me showed up with open hearts and generous spirits. When everything familiar falls away, we're given the chance to see what truly sustains us. My pain taught me that I wasn't broken. I was being rebuilt into someone stronger, softer, and more aware of grace. So, if you're going through a season of loss, ask yourself, what new purpose might be trying to emerge through this pain? I'll repeat the question. What new purpose might be trying to emerge through this pain? 2 women, Diane Litchfield and Carol Lacommerson, became living angels in my life. Diane would send grocery gift certificates, pick me up for lunch, and bring joy to my daughter by taking her shopping, especially during the special holiday periods like Christmas. Carol quietly paid my health insurance premiums until I could manage again. She also brought the most exotic foods and groceries. She paid for my dog Rocky's vet visits. These weren't coincidences. They were divine appointments. The Divine Mother was working through them, showing me that her love often arrives in human form. Sometimes, when we are hurting, we pray for miracles and overlook the small sacred gestures all around us. A kind word, a helping hand, an unexpected text. That is how the divine whispers, "I see you." So look around. Who is showing up in your life right now? Who might the divine be sending to remind you that you are not alone? We have an opportunity to choose faith over fear. Even now, years later, I still live with some pain, but I've learned that healing isn't about being pain-free. It is about being free in spirit. Every day, I make a choice to focus on the beauty that remains, the love that surrounds me, and the faith that sustains me. When fear or loss whispers in your ear, speak back with faith. Say aloud, "I am not alone. My needs are always met. The Divine Mother is guiding my steps." Faith isn't pretending life is easy. It is remembering that even when it is not, you're being held by something infinitely loving. Let's take a moment to center ourselves together. Breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Feel that breath anchor you in this moment. Place your hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat, your connection to life, to love, to the divine within you. Whisper this prayer or mantra. Divine Mother, I trust you. Guide me. I am safe in your grace. Repeat it until your spirit begins to soften. This is how you return home, to stillness, to trust, to love. Take a deep breath in, and when you're ready, gently, gently open your eyes. The story isn't just about my recovery. It is about remembering who holds us when everything falls apart. The Divine Mother never abandons us. She sends helpers, whispers insights, and opens doors even when we can't see them yet. Every challenge carries a hidden gift. Every ending holds a new beginning. When we choose to see through the eyes of love, we realize that life is always working for us, not against us. If this story has touched your heart, I invite you to share this episode or any other episode, your favorite one, with 3 friends who might be walking through their own dark night of the soul. Let's remind them that they too are loved, guided, and supported by the same divine grace that carried me. Before we close, take a deep breath and repeat after me. I am a woman of power and grace. Again, louder and truer. I am a woman of power and grace. Let those words settle in your heart. You are powerful, not because life is perfect, but because you rise again and again, wrapped in the arms of the divine. Thank you for listening, beautiful ladies. If you are called to, subscribe to our self-reflection platform on Patreon. The link is in the description box. And until next time, walk in love, trust in grace, and know that the Divine Mother is always, always, always with you. Dr. Mensimah Shabazz signing off. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.